This tutorial will show you how to add images, pictures, to a quiz. So firstly you log in as a teacher and of course turn editing on. Then you go to where you are going to add the quiz. Choose quiz from the add an activity menu and give a name to the quiz. Add any information that you want the students to see before they begin the quiz. And as per the previous tutorial, check anything here that you want to change. And finally, save and display. Okay, this quiz, we'll just do a simple true and false question for this quiz. And let's call this one Counting Stars. We'll see why shortly. So, look at the picture. Now we're going to put a picture in here, so we might just have a look at the picture that we're going to use. And I'm using this. I'm going to use this picture. I got this picture from Open Clip Art Library. Apparently the clip art here is for Creative Commons use, so you can use it under the Creative Commons license. Now, there are two ways of adding images. You can upload an image, or you can paste the image address. Now, there are pluses and minuses for both. If you use a link to the image, then that image is not going to be on your server and it won't put a strain on your server. However, at some point in the future that address may change, and if so, your quiz will then obviously have a link to something that doesn't exist. So it is my opinion that you should really save the image and put it on your server. Now, how do we do this? I'll show you both ways. Firstly, so if you want to link to the image, firstly you need to find the image URL, the address to the image. So to do that, you right click on the image, go to Property, and the address you'll see here, sorry this is in Japanese because I'm in Japan and this is the Japanese version of Microsoft Explorer, but the address there you can copy, and then we go back to our editing section and we can click on Insert Image. So when we insert image, you then paste that image URL in here, and let's just add some alternate text. Now you might want to put a little bit of a space between the image and any other text that you have, so maybe just 10 millimeters or something along those lines. And you can click OK there, and now we see that the image is in there. However, that's one way of doing it, but we want to actually add the image to our site. So I'm going to download the image. Now, Moodle works best with JPEGs and PNG files, We're not going to save the SVG here, we'll save the PNG file. And we can save that file by right clicking and save file. We'll put that in the images section. So we've saved that. Now we go back to our file here, and again we click on insert image. Now down the bottom here we have find image in our hard drive. We find the images folder that we just saved the image to. We choose that image and then we upload it. Now we can see it here. We then click this image. Again, we might want to change, add some text to the alternate text section. We might want to put some space around it. Now you also might want to change the size of it. It looks quite large in the viewer preview section here, so let's just change the size. Might make it half the size here. So let's go 283 and 400. Now when we click OK, we can see the image here. In our question, and we'll say there are 15 stars and a moon in this picture. Now if you count the stars, you'll see that actually there are 16, so the answer to this question is that's false. So, the correct answer, false. Feedback for true. Well, I mean that's a very silly basic question, but hopefully you get the idea. And then we save changes. Now we've created our question, but we have to put that question into the quiz. At the moment we've only created the question, we haven't added it to the quiz yet, so let's add that to the quiz. It's only a 1-point question, so let's just give a maximum grade of 1. Now you can add other questions if you like, but for the moment we'll just add this one question. We want to see what it looks like. Click on preview, and we can see, look at this picture, there are 15 stars and a moon in this picture, true or false. Okay, here we have our true and false question with a picture. And that ends this tutorial.